This is an instructional video on the ODS-4M manufactured by OPTIX Bulgaria. The ODS-4M is a fixed-focused sight, especially designed for military and law enforcement application. The ODS-4M is probably the most compact day sight in its class. It has a 4 times magnification and a field of view wider than 6.5 degrees. It is able to operate in extremely harsh weather conditions and is designed to be used with multiple weapon systems. The illuminated reticle allows to be used in different daylight conditions and in the more challenging dusk or dawn conditions. Depending on the customer's needs and the caliber used, special reticles can be integrated with a predefined ballistic parameters. The ODS-4M comes with a mounting mechanism for standard Picatinny type rail. The ODS-4M delivery set includes the device itself, 2 protective caps, an integrated mount for a Picatinny rail, a soft Cordura bag, the instruction manual, a microfiber cloth for cleaning of the lens, and a battery. Any double-leg battery can be used. We will start by flipping up the protective caps. This is the front end of the device, and this is the back end of the device. Underneath these 2 protective caps are the correction mechanisms. On the left side is for windage. On the top is for elevation. On the side, there are this dial, which is used for on, off of the device, and 4 additional steps for elimination of the reticle. This one is the cap for the battery, which is unscrewed counterclockwise, and any AA battery can be inserted with the plus facing forward. When mounting the ODS-4M on your assault rifle, you need to take care of the following things. First of all, this pin needs to align between the ridges of the Picatinny rail. Then we gradually start pushing the lever, and we need to feel pressure at about 100 degrees, and then press firmly until it locks. If we feel pressure somewhere before, this means that the width of the Picatinny and the mount are not adjusted accordingly. The adjustment is done through this nut, which we can regulate by pressing on this lever and turning this nut. Let me see what we have done. Okay, now the pressure is a little bit less, so it's not quite firm. Let's do it again. Okay, now the pressure starts, it's about 100 degrees, and we press, and the mounting now is very firm to the side mount of the gun. In order to obtain accuracy, you need to be sure that the mount is mounted correctly to the gun, and now the ODS-4 is ready for firing. This will be our first control shot. Now that we have placed our control shot downrange, we see that we need to do some correction. This will be done by the correction mechanisms mounted on the side and on top of the device. We will see that there is an engraving inside, up-right, and an arrow pointing in the direction. This means that the point of impact will be moved to the right if we turn towards the arrow, and to the left if we turn in the opposite direction. On top, if we move toward the pointing of the arrow, we will move it up, and if we want to move it down, we need to turn it in the opposite direction. Now we see that the point of impact is 5 centimeters to the right and 3 centimeters down. This means that on the side, we need to move 5 clicks to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 3 centimeters up, following the arrow, 1, 2, 3. Now that we have corrected the target, we will see what will happen. The ODS-4M can accommodate any type of reticle. The one shown on the picture corresponds to the ballistics of the 7.62 by 39mm round. In order to use the reticle, you need to zero the sight at 100 meters. The ballistic drops for 200 to 800 meters and are shown on the left side of the reticle. The distance written to the left of the horizontal lines and the points of aim lie on the vertical line in the middle. There is a rangefinder on the reticle also. It is based on the angular size of a standing 1.7 meter tall person. With it, the shooter can estimate the distance to the person, aligning the long bottom of the line with the feet of the target and aligning the top of the head with one of the top lines corresponding to the distance between 100 and 800 meters. The ODS-4M has a built-in reticle illuminator.